It was so nice today. The humidity wasn't all too bad, but tomorrow it's going to be pretty similar. But you notice dew points in the lower 50s. That still puts us in the comfortable category because we'll still have a northerly component to our winds, but that changes into next week. Southerly winds return. So the humidity is really going to crank up next week. Temperatures are going to be well into the 80s as well. 57 right now, and we will continue to drop through the night. Temperatures will fall into the 50s, maybe some lower 50s out there as well. Upper 40s for some spots. And as we get a little closer to sunrise, by the way, 6:22 a.m. That's tomorrow because daylight saving time ends. We fall back an hour. So once the clock hits 2 a.m., we fall back to 1 a.m. Extra hour of sleep. The next 6 p.m. sunset in Baton Rouge is going to be in February. So tonight's sunset was at 6:14, but tomorrow 5:13. And as I mentioned, we're going to lose more daylight going forward, getting closer to the winter solstice, but at least we have earlier daylight. Maybe that will be some motivation to get up and maybe go for a walk before it gets a little too mild. Upper 70s, lower 80s around the area. Overnight temperatures are going to dip down tomorrow night in the 50s, and you see warming up nicely once we get that sunshine, northerly component to the wind, so that is why it's going to feel better. But Monday, humidity creeps up, especially next week with southerly winds, and we'll have some passing clouds in place. High pressure is going to move to the east in the coming days, and that means winds are going to shift back out of the south. That's why it's going to be more humid out there. But I will say that rain chances return to the forecast starting Thursday. Some of us could actually pick up maybe half of an inch, maybe higher. A lot to figure out as we head into the new work week. But all in all, it's not going to be all too wild in the world of weather. We need that rain. Best chance for now looks to be on Friday. We'll be right back.